Hello everyone, welcome back. Today let me introduce an interactive tool for learning the Java programming language and prototyping the Java code, which is nothing but a JShell. This JShell allows to execute Java code from the shell and shows output immediately. Here this JShell was introduced in Java 9. This JShell is nothing but an REPL tool, which is a read, eval, print loop. We use this JShell tool to interactively evaluate declarations, statements and expressions of the Java programming language in a REPL tool, which is a JShell. The main advantage is that it reduces all the efforts that are required to run a Java program and test a business logic. Mainly, this JShell tool is an interactive tool which evaluates the declarations, statements and expressions, which is nothing but a small piece of code, like small Java code snippets, which are used to test the business logic. See here we are printing the hello world. Here we are printing the hello world in JShell. What we should do is we should simply open the command prompt and there we need to write the JShell. Here it is showing like this, and the version is 19.0.2, which is my Java version. Here I am printing the hello world system.out.println, which is a single line of code in JShell. But whereas if you want to print the hello world in IDE, we need to do a lot of things, which is we need to create a class and write the main method, and we should do the sysout to print the hello world. What we need to do all these things, like we should open the IDE, write the program, save the program, compile the program, edit if any compile time error is there, and again we need to run the program. In this way, this JShell, JShell is the positive thing to execute the piece of code very easily instead of Eclipse IDE. Whereas if we want to execute the things in Eclipse IDE, means we need to do all these things which I have said it now. Let me execute or print a hello world. First I will print the hello world in Eclipse IDE. Let me create a class, right click, new class. I am saying test, finish. Here I will write the main method, public static void main string array aux, open the curly braces and write the system dot out dot print line. I am printing the hello world. Control shift format, control save, right click, run as Java program. See here hello world has been printed. Here while we try to print the hello world, what we had done is we had created a class, separate class, and we had written the main method and system.out.println, and we have printed the hello world. Now we will print the hello world in the JShell and see the difference. See here, what we need to do is just write the JShell and press enter. Press enter. Mainly this JShell will be useful for the beginners, for those who want to learn the Java from the beginning. Those can play with the JShell by executing the things very easily in the JShell. See here, what I have to do, I'll just write system dot println hello world and press enter. See here, the hello world has been printed. In this way, we can play around with this JShell to test the coding snippets so that we can execute the things very easily in the JShell. Like for example, simply I want to add two numbers. For that I am saying like 2 plus 3 and press enter. It is 5. This is all about the introduction of JShell. In the further sessions, we will get to know and deep dive into all the things which are there in the JShell. Thank you.